Hi guys, welcome back. I am going to do more videos for my daughter's birthday party. I've done 4 haul videos, Amazon, Walmart, Dollar Tree, and a present that was mostly Amazon, but I got a couple from thrift books, I do believe. Today I'm going to do favors. I was going to do the laminating on camera. The laminating cord was not long enough for me to be able to do that, so all the laminating took place off camera, but I will show you what I laminated. I was going to decorate the coffee cup on camera. I actually did decorate the coffee cup on camera, and when I went to put the items that I'm putting in the coffee cup in the coffee cup, my camera fell flat down on the table, so I don't have another one to decorate, unfortunately. A friend of mine helped me and she decorated all of them. She did a really good job though. But I mean, you'll get the drift of what we're doing. So I'll show you all of those when I'm all done. But before I do that, I have a couple of presents I want to show you. My friend painted this digital picture for my daughter. And I got permission to show it finally. And her store is by Kimmy, Kimmie, bykimmiacoffee.com. But I will link her link. I will link her link in the description box so that you can go check her out. She does digital prints, and as you can see, does a very good job with them. I'm very impressed. And that is a present for my daughter. And then the new Alice in Wonderland stickers finally came in. And these ones are really cool. Oh, and this is weird. So, I don't know what happened. Okay, well, these are supposed to be stickers, and they're supposed to be stuck together, but they are not. So, something happened in the printing process, or the cutting process, or the manufacturing process, there we go, that did not put these together to make a sticker. But that's okay, because this is just kind of a translucent, plasticky little cutout. And this is more papery. They can both be used in different things. This could be used as, I could use these as decoration. And then she could use these as letter closers for her letter writes, because that's what she uses stickers for. She puts them on her letters, but looks like a lot of these are like that. I don't know. They say stickers, but yeah, see? Oh, this one's really cool though. That messed up, but look at that. That is cool. So I guess maybe she'll just end up with double the envelope closer, so there's that. Okay, so I will go ahead and show you the cup that I did on camera just a few minutes ago before my camera took a nosedive on me. And I will show you the ones that my friend made for me. She did a really good job, you guys. These were made for water bottles, okay, the little mini water bottles. But I didn't want to use them in the water bottles. I wanted to use one of these cups. My first attempt was disastrous because it just went on crooked and it was bubbly and I couldn't get to work. So I was just going to put them on crooked and call it a day. But then she came over and she was like helping me. And I was like, oh, I guess we could cut them. And I thought we'd cut them and just stick them on there, call it a day. But then she's like, I got this. And I let her do it. And oh my gosh, she came up with some really cute patterns. And none of the cups look the same. So I'm excited to show you that. But first, I'm going to show you what goes in the cups. So we got these little tea infusers and the little charms on the key ring, and that's going to go in there. And then I showed you in my haul the little gold spoon with the little flowers on them, which I think if you see my other haul, but if you didn't, I'll mention it again. We decided we're going to play spoons. It's a card game. If you know it, I apologize, but I'll explain it for those who don't know it. You basically have 4 hands in your card. 4 hands in your card. 4 cards in your hand. That makes more sense. And you pass the cards to your right, to everybody. You keep picking one up and passing it, picking one up and passing it, until you get 4 of the same card. And then the first person who gets 4 of the same card you quietly take a spoon, or quickly if you want to. Most people try to do it quietly, because once the one spoon is gone, then everybody tries to grab a spoon, and there's always one less spoon than there are people playing, so then the person who doesn't get the spoon gets that. So we are going to play with these itty bitty tiny gold spoons and jumbo playing cards. So we believe that hilarity shall ensue. My family is game board crazy, and we get really goofy when we play game boards anyway, so it'll be fun. And then inside we'll also go this peppermint, well, different tea bags, different cocos for each cup, but peppermint seemed to be the best bet. So that is all put together. I will show you, I will try to show you, if my camera doesn't fall face first on the ground, how I put these together. I just put, do not drop on the ground. I cut my nails, so now it's like a lot harder to do this. I put the keychain in the top hole, like so. Got the key ring. And then I had a different keychain that I was going to use. It was a bunny, but it didn't have a hook. It was just a flat little bunny charm, so I wasn't able to show you. And then just put that on there. And voila. And then you put your tea in there. Put it in the teacup. And you're good to go. And here are all the cups. And now I think, I don't know if you can see all the different designs, but you can tell they're not all the same. And she cut up different, this one's my favorite. She made little designs with the Drink Me. Cut out Alice and the White Rabbit. So she's so good. And I was really nervous because I didn't think we could do anything with my daughter's cup. And yet she did it. Put them on there. White Rabbit. I mean, and then I don't know if you can just see all the different designs she did. That's what I just did on camera. So those are the cups. As you can see on the tags, they have initials. Those are going to obviously go to each person that their name is. So I'm going to clear these up and put together the gift basket for you. Give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you what I did with these little jars. Although, I just realized that I can't do that right now. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Try not to have dead air. Basically, these are going to have, okay, so I'm going to have to do a little different than what I originally planned. But that is not even going to be an issue. Okay, let's see. Well, it might be an issue. Okay. Nope, here we go. Alright, I apologize. I thought I had everything that I meant to have out. And I did not. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so before I show you what I'm going to put in the jar, basically, I got the Reese cups and their kisses, and these stickers are going to go on the bottom. I think you pretty much can determine what that's going to look like, but I'll do a couple on camera. You guys can see what I'm talking about. So there they are. There they all are. I apologize. I'm going to take a drink. I don't know what's going on with my throat all of a sudden. So I apologize about that. Allergies are kicking my butt. But so what I did is I got these, put them in here. And I had to play with this so much to figure out how to get all of these to go in here. Actually, 3 is the max. And then just take the cork, push it down in there. Hopefully it'll stay, because I had one that didn't. And then I got some twine. And now I had... So I got... Ooh, that's falling from the sky. I got a little tag that says "Eat Me" on it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this in twine, like so. Do my very best to not bump this camera, but like I said, it is very close to me, so. I need to get something that'll go higher up, and then take the twine, put it through the "Eat Me" sign, tie it 2 more times, and then cut off the ends. And it looks like that. And that's how I did those. And then I'm going to show you basically, come back. And then the stickers that I put on the Hershey Kisses and the Reese Cups, I just put one right up there. Really, because I had a whole bunch of these stickers left over. So, figured I might as well make some use of them. Oh, jeez. I know I usually talk more, and I'm thinking is I'm trying not to talk too much, but I'm also trying not to have so much, to have any dead air. But I'm really just like, not quite sure what all I want to say. I know I have some things I was going to talk about, and now, for the life of me, I can't remember what any of those were. What is all that? So I think this is this. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how I decorated the cards. They're just cards. I mean, they're nothing special. But I used washi tape to put around the bottom. And I'm just going to put it above the line here. So, in the process of doing this party, I've come across a lot of things. Oh, and I have to take it off and flip it around because it is backwards. So, I have, what was I going to say? Oh, this happens to me, or not happens to me. She does this to me every party I throw. I don't throw a party every year, but I've thrown her big parties for the big milestones. Well, one she didn't have any say, but 5, 10, 13. And then I did do a surprise party for her 14th birthday, only because she was having a really rough year that year. But she also doesn't do surprises, so she kind of knew somewhat of it, and we let her have, that got crinkly, but that's all right, I can fix it later. Anyway, so I put the wasabi tape, what is my deal today? Words. I don't know if anybody else has been having this problem with words, but words, man, I tell you what. So then the next thing I do is I do take this off, because the sticker that goes on here is going to go above that, and I don't want that to, then when the people get them and peel this off to play their cards at home, they're going to peel off the sticker, and that's going to defeat the purpose of having a sticker on the back of your playing cards, right? Right. So, this is the sticker I'm using. Oh, my furry ears and whiskers. Look how late it's getting. That is so cute. This little sticker reminds me of my nephew. I'm going to have to take a picture of that and send it to my sister, because it reminds me of my nephew so much. And then just put it on there like that. And then, so it's just a normal deck of playing cards that I Alice in Wonderlanded up. And what was I? So right. So through the midst of this party planning and all the other party planning, near the end, after I bought everything, I think in one of my other videos I mentioned that I start pretty far ahead, to be able to accommodate everything I need to accommodate. And every single time, the last minute, she says, can I invite... So I planned ahead this year, and she only had 8 guests, but I made enough stuff for 10 people. And sure enough, 3 days ago, she messages me or calls me on the phone. She was at a friend's house, and she calls me, and she said, so a friend of mine is actually going to be able to be in town that weekend, and because their birthdays are a day apart, so it's hard for them to celebrate birthday parties together because, you know, each weekend, who's doing what weekend. So she's actually going to be there this weekend. So I was wondering if I could invite her to the party. And I was like, you know what, kid? Yes, because I know your game now and I was prepared. But I just think it's funny that she does to me every time. So, okay. So now for the next one, these are really easy. This is nothing really fancy. And again, it's just because I had so many of them. Just take these little... jams. Actually, it looks like I grabbed 2 honeys. Grab 2 honeys, but that's going to be okay. It's not that big of a deal. And then just take those little round stickers. Put them right on top. No big whoop-de-doo. The only issue with her inviting this friend, which isn't an issue, I can rectify it. It's just kind of a pain in the tushkis. Is some of the things I printed off and laminated for initials, and the friend she's bringing shares the same initial with the other friend that's coming, and so I already, like, oddly enough, I only had 1 person for each initial, which you have to admit that's kind of weird, but it worked out that way, except now I have 2 people with the same initial, so there I am with that. And then I think, then the next 2 things are these little, move those to the side. Make sure I have all the right things. I don't know why I have 2 of these in here. Sorry about that. I seem to have lost, I thought I lost the sticker, but I did not. So these are the little mirrors that I showed you in my other haul. I got a black one, that's white. In case you guys didn't know your shades. That's black. And I'm going to put this sticker on one. And this sticker on the other. I like this sticker. And not even because it's square, because I have some other ones that are on the other mirrors. And they are not square. But I did these ones because they're just... It's just, I like this picture a lot. It's... The detail on it is... I have to fix that. Gorgeous. And the best part about these stickers is they're easily removable. And according to the website, they can go on tumblers. That's like what they're they sold as is tumbler stickers or tumbler packs. So they're not easily washable, but they're washable. That's still a little crooked, but that'll be all right. And then this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to have to cut it. And I will show you what I mean by that. I can't even get it off the thing. So it'll go on there like that, but I'll have to cut it. So that's what it looks like after the edges are cut. I like these ones better on the mirrors, I think. And I think if I had thought about it farther ahead, I would have put these on both the black ones and the white ones, just because it just gives it a crisper, cleaner look. But the other ones look cartoony, eccentric, cute, however you want to word it. I think that's all that... Oh, no, again, I'm telling you stories. I don't know why I like to fib, but apparently I do. It seems to be my thing. Okay, it's not really my thing, but either way. So these are the key rings that I made, that I laminated. And then I put this key ring on, and each key ring has its own little key charm. That's the word. I like this charm a lot. They all have different ones. And then on the back, because again, I have so many of them, I'm putting a sticker. And at first I thought, I'm putting a sticker on the back of one that's already laminated, but it actually works out really well. And this says, "Do you suppose she's a wildflower?" And I'm going to tell you, I said it in my other ones, I've never seen or read Alice in Wonderland until recently. I started doing the Audible book, and I haven't actually gotten to this quote yet, but it's funny because I know all the quotes now from doing all my research on this. So then when I get to it in the storybook, I'm like, hey, I know what he's going to say there. So that's kind of interesting. So that's how that looks. I think that's everything that I have to put together. And then, so the rest of it is just putting the actual gift box together. I have another sticker out, and I'm confused as to why I have another sticker out. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to put all of these out for you to kind of see. I mean, some of these aren't really that, like, overly crafty. Like, I put these stickers on the mirrors, on the white mirrors, as opposed to the square ones. But I just really like this picture, although I put it on crooked. I am probably going to end up fixing this off camera, but that is all of the favors I handmade. And then I do have the other favors still in here, which I showed you in my Dollar Tree and Walmart haul, and one of my Amazon hauls. Because I got a lot of the favors from Amazon, from Talking Tables, which I actually checked out Talking Tables, and it does look like they're more, they don't have a lot of different variety of things. They have Alice in Wonderland, and then they have like garden, just like regular garden party, tea party, with flowers and roses and that type of thing. But their prints are really awesome, so if either one you want to look at, that you can check them out. So I'm going to put these to the side so that I can put together the box for you, and I will be right back. So this is everything that's going in to the favor box, and I'm going to actually be packaging my daughter's favor box for you. So that's why, I don't know if you notice or care, but this is not the same mirror, and these are obviously not the same cards, because these are her favorite cards. They're Alice in Wonderland. I thought about opening them because they're not a present. Kind of seeing what they look like, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to open her favor. So the first thing we're going to do is push this to the side. And we're going to put this together. And it took me a while to figure out that I had to press this down both ways before it would not stand awkward. And then we just I'm going to tape that together. It looks just like this. Just a popcorn bucket. Nice and fancy. For some reason, this doesn't want to stay down, though. It's being crazy. It's like I don't want to be flat. You're not going to make me be flat. Yes, I am going to make you be flat. Now the next thing, I am going to pause because I think I have to turn my camera for this. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed. See how well it works. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and punch a hole in it. Hey, look at that. I did it. And this is not staying flat. Holding the camera in my hand and I still managed to bump it. That's fantastic. So off camera, I just put a whole bunch more tape on this thing and it is still not staying flat. I don't know. All of the other ones are fine and dandy hanging out. No big thing, but this one, not so much. Now this, I am pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do one-handed. So, I don't know if I put this, well, I can do this way. So then what I do is I take the key ring. I knew that was going to happen. Alright, oh, I'm going to have to do this off camera. Okay, so I had to take the actual charm off because I tried to put everything on a jump ring and I just am not, I don't know, I had the tweezers, I had the everything, I don't know what was going on. I could not get the little jump ring to stay open to put the charm on, and then I managed to do it with one key ring and charm has a jump ring on it. One. I don't even know how I managed to do that. Just one. But just one. And pull that through like that. Flip it around. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how you know who's back. What am I trying to say here, guys? Favor box it is. So then I will hold this up to show you everything I'm putting in the favor box. If I can not be so shaky because I don't want to make anybody sick. But basically, I start with the little can of candies. I got these little cones of popcorn. Got my daughter's zebra. My background is great, isn't it? Those are all my boxes that I keep for crafts and gift wrapping. Because I don't know if I'm the only one who's ever come across a gift where I went, dang, this would be a whole lot easier if I had a box. Not just like a gift box, but a box that I could easily wrap. So from years of making that mistake, I have since started keeping my boxes. I also, I apologize, plan to, and if I can figure out how to do these crafts on camera, I am going to make a gingerbread house. Well, I'm going to make a gingerbread cardboard house. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Out of some of those boxes too. And I will try to, but again, I don't know why this setup isn't working. Every time I put my camera on these things and I set the stuff in front of it, I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And then I record and I put stuff on here and then it's not perfect anymore. So I don't understand what's happening, but there we are. So then the next thing to go in will be her playing cards. The little mirrors. The little flamingo bracelet. Chapstick. A little bookmark. Forgot the name for a bookmark for a second. And then these little notebooks. They're just notebooks. which I going too fast. It doesn't look like they're lined. They are lined. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, extra sticker, I suppose. I don't know what that's for. Jelly, which actually should have went in earlier, but I did not put it in there. Face mask. She chose green tea. I let her choose some of her own things. And my friend who helped me with the cups, she picked all her own favorite stuff too. The rest of everybody's going to be surprised. Now, these socks on my other video, if you watch my other video and you are thinking, that girl doesn't know how to read socks. I said that they say, it's time or time to dream. Whatever I said, it was not right. This sock says, time can be funny in dreams, which is true, because one minute you're sitting in your old house from when you were 16, or in your old school from when you're 16, trying to figure out why you're in school because you're 38, and then the next minute you're, you know, driving down the road trying to get some groceries for your kids, like, recital. And it's, yeah, time is funny in dreams, most definitely. And then the next thing is this little stick. This isn't a sticker. It's just a cardboard cutout. But we have the how long is forever, sometimes the quote on this side. We have the picture on this side, and the clock over here. And this is actually usually what I put it on. I put hers on the back. Just take some double-sided tape. Double-sided tape. Stick it right there. And that, my friends, is the favor box. And there they all are. All the different gift baskets. Favor boxes. That's what I'm trying to call them. They're all pretty much the same item, but some of them have different pencils. Oh, I forgot to put a pencil in that one, guys. How did I manage to forget that? Well, I will have to add one at the end of this video. Problem fixed. I put a pencil in there. It's just kind of sticking out there now. So you can tell it's there, but that's okay. And then there's the cups. Oop, sorry, I got my drink in there. So that is, my favor building box, favor building box video. Tomorrow, I'll be back later with another decoration with the candies and the remaining teas, not cocos, and the suckers and the dice, and then the mini candy bars. And I'll show you how I finish those off. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know how to, I'm struggling with editing. That's why I'm doing a lot of pausing and playing. But just bear with me, give me time, and I will talk to you next time. Have a blessed day.